Order!
It seems that I have not been clear enough. Then let me leave no doubt about my feelings regarding Mr. Chamberlain's future as Prime Minister. He has proved himself incapable of leading us in wartime.
Poor Neville. Just look at him. Completely lost.
Resign! Step down and let us find a new leader! Now, shame on you!
Where's Winston?
Ensuring his fingerprints are not on the murder weapon.
He's hiding under that head.
Well, gentlemen, there is only one candidate, only one man the opposition will accept.
Oh, no. Oh, sure.
Oh, surely not.
How selfish to resign time like this.
Do you think they'll take me to Downing if he gets the job?
You just can't win them all. If you don't resign, you're not open for progress. And if you resign, you're a coward.
With German forces crossing into Holland, Holland alone requests reassurance that French forces will now move into to protect Belgium.
French ambassador, sir.
Oh. They've already invaded Belgium. To Germany. Are you striking those keys in a normal fashion? I can't hear myself think. Read it back.
In the light of today's events, the time is right.
Right, not right. God's teeth, girl. I said right.
Ripe. Like the taint he just showed you.
Send me someone who can get it right the first time. Go on, out right.
He can be an awful brute. I made too many mistakes. I think you were nervous, and he has a knack for drawing out the very worst in those who are trying to help him. It's not him, it's me. He's a man, like any other.
I'm pretty sure she knows.
There's a telegram. It's from the palace.
Getting the job only because the ship is sinking. It's not a gift, it's revenge.
Let me see your true qualities, your courage,
My poor judgment.
your lack of vanity,
Yeah, my iron will.
your sense of humour.
Ho, ho, ho.
Why have I been forced to send for Churchill?
Because he is the only member of our party who has the support of the opposition.
Winston lacks judgment.
He was right about Hitler.
Well, even a stopped clock is right. Twice a day.
Your Majesty.
Mr. Churchill, I believe you know why I have asked you here today.
I simply cannot imagine why.
Yeah.
We are to meet regularly.
Once a week, I'm afraid. How are you for Mondays? 4 o'clock?
I nap at 4. Your Majesty.
Prime Minister.
There's clearly potential for a bromance there.
The Prime Minister.
Here's to not buggering it up.
Not buggering it up.
Here we go. I now invite the House, by the resolution which stands in my name, to record its approval. I'm coming out in a state of nature. Victory at all costs. Victory, however long and hard the road may be. Consent. We have to start somewhere. Snap.
Winston must be removed from office.
If we can get him to declare that he refuses to even consider peace negotiations with Germany, you and I would perhaps have clear grounds to resign, force a vote of no confidence.
And you would agree to be Prime Minister.
The important thing, Neville, is that your policies would be back on the table. Peace and the protection of our nation.
You fools! There will never be peace as long as Hitler's alive.
France must be saved.
Good luck, Winston.
Ce n'est pas la première fois que nous
Maybe let him speak English.
faisons face à une crise ensemble. Tell me how you plan to counterattack.
There is no plan.
Well, you must counterattack. Well, you must. Vouloir contre-attaquer.
Il délire. Il délire complètement. Ces Anglais.
Fucking racist.
You are insufferable! Is there anything else?
Yes. My love for you.
How much have you had to drink this morning? Are we terribly old?
Yes, I'm afraid you are. Free for victory.
You need to reply to the Lord Privy Seal.
Tell the Lord Privy Seal I am sealed in the privy. And I can only deal with one stitch at a time.
Prime Minister, the situation in France. Is it true we're in full retreat? Is France lost?
Have you seen this?
What's so funny?
The way you're doing your V for Victory sign, in the poorer quarters, that gesture means something else. Up your bum. So.
Up your bum!
He'll probably do it many more times now that he knows it.
Are you telling me that we shall have lost the entire British army by the next few days?
We still have a garrison at Calais.
We have them go east, engage with the German columns moving on Dunkirk. Buy us some time. Draw the Nazi focus away from Dunkirk whilst we execute a maritime evacuation of our forces.
It's suicide.
And do you have a better plan? Do you have any plan?
Italy has offered to mediate peace talks between ourselves and Germany.
Do you really think you would honour our liberty and independence? The only thing to do is to show that maniac that he cannot conquer this island. I take full responsibility.
Really?
Really? Yes, sir. It is the reason I sit in this chair.
But, Mr. Churchill, you're standing.
Mr. President.
Winston!
Franklin. Do I have your permission to send an aircraft carrier to pick up the B-40 fighter planes we purchased from you?
You've got me there again. The law preventing transshipment of military equipment.
We paid for them with the money that we borrowed from you.
Sounds like a great deal for them.
We could take your planes to about a mile from the Canadian border. And then, if you send across a team of horses from Canada, nothing motorized, then you could pull them over the border yourself.
Can you sell us some horses, maybe?
I have been asked if plans should be drawn to evacuate myself and my family to Canada. I would like to know the opinion of our Prime Minister.
That would be great, actually. You could pull those planes across the border.
Your position in Parliament, I am told, is not strong.
They want Halifax still, but why get rid of the organ grinder and replace him with the monkey?
Lord Halifax is a close personal friend of mine.
Now is the time to negotiate. Hitler will not insist on outrageous terms. He will know his own weaknesses.
Yeah.
To Brigadier Nicholson, 30 Infantry Brigade, Calais. Your evacuation will not take place.
May I be excused?
What is this about?
No one tells us anything. We hear scraps and it's worse than knowing nothing.
Do you have a brother in Dunkirk or what?
German army controls every transport except Dunkirk here and Calais here to the west, where a garrison under Brigadier Nicholson is drawing fire. I am told we will need a miracle to get even 10% of our men out.
News from Calais, the 30th Infantry, sir. They've retreated to the town's citadel as a last and probably hopeless stand.
She totally knows someone there.
I didn't understand you, sir. You were mumbling?
Mumbling. Your bow.
My brother, he was falling back on Dunkirk. But he never made it. Shall I read back what we have?
Do we have anything but mumbling?
The War Cabinet are drafting a letter to Mussolini, asking him to broker talks with Hitler. Support in the War Cabinet has collapsed.
You have my support. We shall work together. You shall have my support at any hour.
That will break the heart of your monkey friend Halifax. Dude, who are these jokers?
We've lost the Prime Minister.
Maybe he's hiding under some hat again. Dude, did you buy a ticket?
Thank you. Does anyone have a match?
He was just waiting for that question.
What is your name?
Oliver Wilson, sir.
How old?
5 months, sir. He looks like you.
Oh, that's too kind. Just dropping ash on the baby's head.
Abigail. Abigail Walker.
Marcus Peters.
He's not going to remember any of your names.
Agnes Dillon.
Agnes? I spoke with Oliver Wilson.
He wrote those names down. Well, this doesn't count as remembering.
There shall be no negotiated peace, and you must each do now as you see fit. I believe I am due to address Parliament. Tidy.
Sir.
He should have left the room doing this to Halifax.
We shall defend our island. We shall fight on the beaches.
Where's Halifax now?
We shall fight.
Is he hiding under her head?
Grounds. We shall never surrender.
Come out from under your head, Halifax. That face. Victory! Victory! Voted out after winning the war. That's quite the accomplishment.